Welcome back to Tay Tay's channel. I'm Ellie.
Yeah. Got everything apart. Now I'm gonna take tie rod ends off, and I'm gonna put the new sway bar link ends on. Got everything right here. If I got the new sway bar, or yeah, these are sway bar. No, these are the tie rods. I had to go to Advance to get these because they didn't have them at the Toyota. Got OEM brake pads and got some OEM sway bar links, but they didn't give me the bushings, so I don't know what's up with that. And then I got some new caliper paint with the gloss clear. So I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna start with the tie rod ends and then put the sway bar links back on. I'll tighten the sway bars up and then I'll let y'all know when I get done with that. And yeah, these are my brake pads. They toast.
I can't get that top one out.
There you go. Then you take my pliers. Take this pliers and pull on it. And you're gonna have to wiggle it like back and up and down a little bit. There you go. I got tie rod end off. So.
Yep, and I'm a master at painting, so.
Yeah.
This looks like shit.
I have no idea. Yeah, no, I already forgot to do something. I forgot to put the castle nut on here.
Babe, you wanna hand me those pliers, babe?
The pliers, the ones I had.
Yeah, they're right there. Just.
It was somewhere like right there. Yep. That'll work for now. I don't really care what the tie rods are right now. I just want to get them on. I'll align it before I put it back on the ground. So, what you can do if you're ever looking to get your alignment perfect again is count the threads. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and it's on the 17th thread. So that way I know when I gotta put it on, or the castle nut back on, you turn it on to the 17th thread. Might as well replace everything already. So, new tie rod, old tie rod. Yeah. They look pretty rough. New castle nut, old castle nut. This one's a lot more bulkier than the other one, I don't know why. But it will work. Looks a lot better in my opinion. 14, 15, 16, and it was on the 17th, so it was right there. And then you just take the tie rod in, and you spin her back on. Just like so. Until it hits the castle nut, because that's what tightens the tie rod. And if it's not flat, which I'm pretty much on point, so it is, then you can just always undo your castle nut and turn it wherever you need it to go, and tighten your castle nut over top of your tie rod, and that's how you get it on. There you go. So what I went ahead and did is cut all the wheel light wires out, because I can't use my wheel lights anymore. I already cut one of them off. I still got to get that off the spindle, but I went ahead and cut off all the wheel light wires. I still got some in the hood here that I got to cut out, but I'm going to do that in a minute. We went ahead and got the rack set up where it's supposed to be, but I forgot to connect the steering shaft. That is right there because I don't know why I forgot. So I'm going to have to drop the rack again and then put the steering steering back together. And then after that, I can go ahead and do both the lower control arms and stuff like that. Calipers turned out pretty good. She painted them. They actually look not bad for spray painting them, but yeah. So they're spray. They had like indentions and shit on them from when I got the lift put on. I got the new tie rod ends in. Got one of the sway bar links on over here. I just put it on the spindle. The other one I can't get off until I put the truck on because it's so tight to the lower control arm it just won't come out. So we got a lot done for now. Also went ahead and washed the rack off a little bit, so it looks pretty nice under there. But yeah, got a little bit done today. Not too much. Tomorrow's gonna be putting everything that I can pretty much back together. The spindle arms will be back on the cross member. The rack and pinion will be completely mounted up like it's supposed to be. I'll put I'll probably connect the tie rods and the sway bar links back to the lower control arm like they're supposed to be. And then I'll just sit and wait and get my struts and my upper control arms, and then that'll be everything. And yeah. I'm coming. I'm just gonna put this together while I can real quick, cause I don't wanna screw this up. Yes.
You could throw a banger in this garage.
I know. Oh my god, I fucking got it. There's no fucking way. There we go. She's a little crusty from all that dirt and stuff, but it'll be just fine. Alright.
Where am I doing? Moving it up?
Yeah. Do you see?
Oh, we're putting it back in where I had it?
Yeah, because I had to move it, you remember? Pull it this way, so. No, oh my god, fucking go where it's supposed to. Sorry, my phone overheated. I don't know what happened, but what we did just now is I finally got the steering linkage actually attached, so it is on there, and we actually did get the rack in place, so I got the main bolt through finally. That took forever. Mobile One full synthetic grease, or synthetic grease, whatever. Put some on your finger. I'm trying not to take the bushing off, because if I do, then it'll be hard to get on again, and I really don't feel like putting it back on again. Oh, and it fell. Great. The bottom piece right there, that goes on the bottom. So then you stretch it over where you want to put it on, and just like that, she's on, but not in the right spot. Why is it not stretching over all the way? And then you want to put grease on the outside of it too. So obviously you don't need this much grease, but now I have extra for whatever I need it for. And you're gonna go ahead and put this on. I believe the longer side, which is right here, this side I'm pointing with, and my finger goes on the bottom, and then the shorter side goes on top. So hopefully this goes as planned, but most likely it won't. Or it will. take the top bolt, stick it in there. Nut. This nut goes on the bottom bracket, which is right there. Stick her on there and get her started. And then this one, the top bolt will just thread in. Top bolt has a nut built on. Here's know we have a really big issue. So top bolt to the rack and pinion, where the main bushing goes, is now stuck in the hole, cross-threaded, and it's halfway in. Halfway in the hole. Will not come out, will not go in. So I don't know what the fuck to do. The hole's probably cross-threaded. The bolt's cross-threaded. If I get a new bolt, it's not gonna go in the hole. This is that little piece that goes onto the front bumper. That's like an extension of the fender flare on the truck. These are super hard to find for these trucks, and mine's in perfect condition, so this is the passenger side one. Driver's side one fell off the truck the day before I wrecked it. So I still have the passenger side one, so you get the driver's side one. Hopefully I can find one. I can't find a front bumper even with the holes for these in it, which is kind of weird in my opinion. So we got the bolt back out, and it's cross-threaded. As you can see, it's like a weld dip right there. We had to hammer it back out.
Gang, gang.
We had to hammer it back out. So we're gonna go try to find another one. If I can't find one, I'll find a longer bolt that I can put a nut on the end of, even though there's a welded nut on the other side of it, and then put it through there and just tighten it back up, and that should hold for now. But if I can, I'll try to find one just like this. But right now we're going to get something to eat, and then we'll be back. Alright, so I went ahead and got a new bolt and a nut to go on the end of it. Ain't no way this bitch just fit in this bitch perfect. Ain't no motherfucking way. Look. Why's my flash on? It fits in the hole and the fucking nut's going on this bitch.
And it's tightening?
Yeah. See it?
Yeah. I did good?
Yeah.
Yeah!
So this bolt we ended up getting pretty much was the exact same thread pattern as the hole was, because it had a welded nut on the end of it. I just went ahead and put the bolt that we got on the end of it, because it wasn't the exact same size, so it did start to slip once it got tight, but the bolt pretty much made it tight, and it is literally perfect now. So everything is tight and good to go. So that worked out perfect. So now the whole rack's back up like it's supposed to be, tight, everything like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wait for people to get here so I can put the lower control arms back on, and then once we do that, that'll pretty much be it for the suspension for now until I get my parts in. So yeah.